Back again. This time I want to talk about safe isolation. Now, safe isolation is pretty vital. Sometimes you might go for a job interview and you might get asked to demonstrate safe isolation. You might get audited if you work for a big company, or maybe if you're getting some form of inspection, they'll ask you to do a safe isolation. And certainly if you work for a large company like a manufacturer or a housing association, you might be asked to do safe isolation. So I'm going to do safe isolation tonight. It's brilliant. Got all the kit. This is a proving device, and it does exactly what it's called. It's a proving device. It proves that this is working correctly. Now, this is a voltage indicator. It's not a multimeter. It doesn't do anything. It just tells you if there's voltage at the terminal. Nothing more, nothing less. It doesn't do resistance, doesn't do voltages. Put it across the terminals and it'll tell you if it's live or dead. So first of all, we're going to test the voltage indicator is working okay using the proving device. The reason being, if you use this 10 times a day, sooner or later it might become faulty. It might become dud. This will protect you. So let's test it. So, all the lights have lit up and it's working correctly. And, do that again. The voltage indicator is giving me the information. It's going through it, it's telling me it's working, that's passed. So then, I've got my voltage indicator. So the whole purpose of this, it will light up to what voltage is at the terminal. Nothing more, nothing less. There's nothing to adjust on this. Simply put it in the terminals and it will display, using the light system, what is present. Here goes. That's all good. So now I want to put it in this terminal and just check if there's power at the boiler. There you go. So if you look at that, it's saying there's 230 volts there. Let's turn the power off. And now it's saying there's nothing there. So before you work on the appliance, always make sure it's got the correct fuse in, because you want to blow the fuse rather than the PCB or the appliance. So this is a spur switch for heating system, and before I do any work, I'll check it's got a 3 amp fuse in. Unit. Here we've got the mini circuit breakers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock it off here. So another thing you can use to test electric, which isn't valid, personally I'm not backing it, is a volt pen, a tester pen. So let's experiment with it now. So another electrical safety check you can do is continuity of electric. So if there's any issues with the appliance and it should earth, you should always check that there's continuity going straight from the earth point to the earth at the spur switch. And for an example, I'm going to go earth on the appliance to earth on the plug. Earth, earth, So the next test you can do in terms of safe isolation and electric supply as well, you can check the correct voltages are there. Most appliances in the UK, they have to work between 190 and 250 volts. So another test you can do, you can check between the live and the earth. There's 240 volts.